picture logic as a person, and this game will screw it. Happily screw it. Hello, this is Fluffy the Destroyer. Welcome to my channel. This will be a review of Antichamber. The dev is Alexander Bruce, like one guy made this. Trust me when I say this guy has a lot of creativity in his mind. Oh my god. And this thing, like this game here, is done in, like with, oh god, crap. With Unreal Engine 3. It's, I think he's deranged or something, I don't know. In any case, he's awesome. So, let's look at the graphics here. You can see it's plain, it's boring, it's very simple. A lot of times I would say, nope, this is not acceptable, but in this one, it's more than acceptable. I think the emphasis is just on the puzzles and not on the graphics itself. It's also for this type of puzzle game, which is really needed. That's why you need to look at those graphics. I mean, they are some shell shading, and the how do you call it? The like the colors are very vibrant as well. So yeah, that's the word I was looking for, vibrant. A lot of bright colors, and I mean, when you look at it, it looks good. Well, I mean, I know there's no textures, but still, it looks very good. So, but I do feel that I need to tell you that, like, when you look at this game, when you look at the graphics, it's excellent. And it does provide enough Vaseline to fuck your brains. Yep, I'm not gonna say this in the title, but that's what I'm gonna say right here, right now. So, did you see what I done? Yep. You look at the stairs, you go both ways, you still appear like back at the beginning, and if you look back, you succeed. There was a little choice, yeah, there's a little text here. Some choices leave us running around, a lot really getting around, without getting anywhere. Each time you complete a puzzle or a room, there's going to be some text and an image. Like a window of opportunity can lead to new places if you're willing to take a closer look. That's because in one of the puzzles I did something which is in relation to this text. Another one might be a few steps backwards may keep you moving forwards. It might be related to the game, but trust me on this, it is related to life as well. It is so fucking true, my god! Sometimes you go forward, and you want to go forward, but it doesn't work. So you gotta go backwards a bit. Just step back a bit. Think about it. Maybe rushing things a bit too much. Anyways, for the music, as you've seen here, I love it. It's soothing, it's relaxing, and I really love it. Failing to succeed does not mean failing to progress. Yep. You fail, well, get back up and try again. Who cares if it happens like that all the time? So for the puzzles, well, this game is it's a puzzle game. I would say exploration game as well, and it's something that's not logical. Like, you go from, let's go back to the beginning here. Like, you just go into one room, you complete the puzzle, and you go from one room to another, so you can go through the game completely. That's how you do it. Oh yeah, and this, I think it has no meaning. Honestly, I think there's a bonus at the end if you complete it in 120 minutes from my time right now, but I'm not really sure. So, you know that logic that you were taught when you were young? Forget it. It's not gonna work. See? I went on ahead, didn't work. Boom. Back to the beginning. Well, conventional means won't get you far in here. So what you have to do, well, yes, there's a big hint over here, so what you gotta do here is walk. And what do you know? I got through. Sounds simple because of this. And look at that one. I wonder. Ooh. Yeah, the colors, everything is just like, it says psychological, but all I can tell is that it's freaky. I love it. And to tell you the truth, I haven't seen anything like this, and I really love it. For a puzzle game, it feels fresh. I think that's what I need for a long time in puzzle games, because honestly, I think I've seen way too much in puzzle games that are just conventional. Yeah, I think I'm just showing you a bit too much here. Anyways, there's no storytelling here, there's no tutorials, there's no explanation, and that's what makes it so unique. I mean, just look at it. There's no explanation, there's nothing at all here. I love it. So you gotta figure out everything. Like, what's the goal? Really, what do I need to do in order to... Oh, you know what? I think I gave you like a big hint. But I'm not gonna go there. Yes, it does. A lot of people are not patient. And... Wow. I mean, when you look at that type of game here, it has its own reward when there's no explanation. When you figured out something like this here, it's really great, because let's be honest here, a lot of games like we have right now they have tutorials for everything. Every single thing. And like when you walk, for example, or when you jump or you go to level 2, you get like an achievement. Like, really? Is it really useful? Oh crap. Anyway, it's really nice to finally have something that you can do here and that it feels rewarding. Because you get no explanation, nothing, and then at the end you go forward. It's really good. That's my reward, finally. But please, when you play games like these, like this one here especially, don't go on the internet, on YouTube, or go at GameFAQs.com or any other websites that could help you. Don't do that. It's like... The reward in this one and the accomplishment is to do the game completely without any help. That's the thing here. If you do that, that's where you're gonna get the most out of your money. But if you ever get stuck on a game, on a puzzle I mean, who cares? Just let it go and come back later. Just stop it, do something else, play another game, or work, sleep, or do whatever you want. Just don't look at tips. That's where you'll appreciate you'll appreciate its charm, and that's where puzzle games come in, like the charm of puzzle games. And I gotta be honest here, there was a game before, it was an adventure game, but I can't remember the name, but I know that Ron Perlman did the main voice of the voice of a main character. And it actually took me a month and a half to figure out one part of a puzzle. Once I figured it out, I just couldn't believe it. I really couldn't believe it. The thing is, I don't know what was I can't remember exactly, but I think I had to go to like a certain planet, and I just couldn't figure out where to go because I did everything, and every night, every evening, I think it was 3-4 hours per night. I would go inside the game and try to play it and play it and play it. I even restarted the game a lot of times. Way too much time. And I actually finished it. It took me a month and a half to figure out one part, and trust me on that. It was rewarding. And that's where you know that you'll be able to appreciate the game completely. Because if you don't do that, trust me, if you go on the internet, you try to go look for clues or how to complete a certain part, the second you do that, you're not going to appreciate this game. You're gonna find it boring, or the puzzles are easy. That's the first thing that you're gonna see in a lot of reviews. Oh, well, the puzzles are easy. Yeah, sure, my ass. Some of them might be easy, but a lot of them, like all of them, like the game is easy. Bullshit. Don't believe them. It's not true. Some of them, it's... Didn't I see this one before? Oh, anyway. So psychedelic. Could stand in there. Anyway, in conclusion, I can't really dislike this game. Oh, and like nor reject it in my library. This one, it goes in my library, of course. I really highly suggest that you try it out. Like even for $20, which is not really low for a game like this, for a puzzle game. But honestly, with the experience that you can get out of this one, I don't care. Take it. It's really recommended. Anyway, my name's Fluffy the Destroyer. Thank you for watching my video, and I ask you to just put down a comment. See what you like about this game, or is there any other puzzle games that looks like this? I'd like to know if there's any puzzle games that are, let's say, out of the ordinary. My answer to this question would be 11th Hour, because of the theme it uses. It's really different, and the puzzles in there, I have to be honest, it's really funny because of the, if you remember, there's like a little skeleton instead of how do you call it? Instead of a cursor instead. Yeah, it's special. 11th Hour. You can go at GOG.com if you want more info, but it's special. Anyways, signing out.